But Ben, let's get to the influence with the heart.
Yeah,
My business is social enterprise. It is about how business helps society better. How'd you settle on influence with the heart?
yeah, thank you. So I remember seeing the word influence and seeing the word leadership a lot, as I became an entrepreneur 14 years ago, right? And seemed like what some people were purporting was legit, and what some people purporting was, just sounded like a lot of noise. And they're using, terms like leadership conveniently and influence conveniently. And I thought, well, behind the ones that are going to make the impact, right, is the intention, right? Like the person who's showing up, teaching or sharing or leading, right, from a place of win-win-win, right? Not just win-win, but for me, win-win-win. Like let's throw the whole world into the mix, right? You benefit, I benefit, the rest of the world benefits. If we can use that as a principal operator for the choices we're making, even the things we're saying, I find that to be a really great barometer. And as I use that in my own business, what I realized I was attracting more people like me. Mike, you said the right, cool people attract cool people. I felt it with the heart-based business owners, speakers, leaders, same kind of thing. There's so much more of us than we all realize, and we're the people driving the economy in the US, right? And we're the people who are pretty much stepping in and being the leaders in the world when there's a lot of, shall I say, lack of leadership or stymied leadership because of polarities that are not helping, all of us together at the same time.
So when you give people your message and the light comes on,
Mhm.
and you see the light come on, and all of a sudden, what's the feeling like?
Um, it's kind of ticklish, right? It's like, some goosebumps and some warmth, and I'm a big smiler anyway, but the smile gets bigger, and there's also some sense of I don't know if it's relief, but there's something of like, oh, they get it, right? And they can't go back now. And when they can't go back, that means
You
you know
got
they,
them.
they can only go forward.
There you go. All righty, so Don, let's talk about the event really quickly.
All right. It is podcastandbook.com. And like Ben had said, we're bringing in four fantastic voices to share exactly what to do in order to become that leader, that thought leader in the world. If you have that message and you're ready because you feel like you want to get it out there. I hear that a lot of times. I've always thought about podcasting. I don't know where to start. But Ben talked about the myth of writer's block, and there's a lot of other myths that we're busting in the publishing world and in the video world at the event. And so it is for those business owners who are ready to share a message, who are heart-centered, who want to not get quick, that like Ben was talking, it is about this being someone of substance, something of substance that you have proven. That's one of the things that you hear Bill Eastman all the time on the radio say, that on IBGR network, you have to done it. There's no theory.
Right.
If you didn't do it, we can't amplify that voice. We can't amplify that message. And so that's it, from my perspective, where we are with the event coming up in less than 2 weeks.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the magic happens. These two are outstanding people. Follow them on so it's IBGR Radio. That's the network. That's where I am, Saturdays 10 Eastern.